Hey Gemini, what's up? Hey, hey. I'm so tired. I just got off work and my allergies have been really kicking my ass lately. Um, so I'm gonna do a reading for you guys for the first 2 weeks of June. I know it's June 3rd. I procrastinate. What can I say? I have no excuse. But I have here my Druid tarot deck. I think it's called the Druid Craft Tarot Deck. I'm going to leave a link down in the description if you guys want to check it out on Amazon or something. You can also get it at Barnes & Noble. I actually got this at a really cute pagan shop up in Massachusetts. I used to live there, so it was like right down the street. I loved that place so much. I really miss it, but oh well, maybe I'll find better ones. I have a little citrine tumblestone. I really, 90% of tumbled citrine is heat treated, so I can't tell you if it's natural or not. I don't know. I'm not a gem expert. I just buy shit because it's pretty. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I have freaking baby carrots for fingers, so it's going to take me a little bit to shuffle this, and I have to shuffle it sideways, which is also extra annoying. But I will do it enough times so you all will be very satisfied with how shuffled this deck is, okay? Like, promise. I got you, fam. I got you. I hope one day to have a cuter background, you know, instead of my shitty old desk that I've had since I was like, I want to say since I was like 10 or 11 years old. It's all stained and shit. It's got paint on it because I paint on this desk. I hope to one day have like a actual setup for my altar and not have it so I have to move it around my room all the time because that's really irritating. But enough complaining. Okay. Let's do one more time and then I will get started. For you guys. This is gonna be a love reading. I don't know if I said that before. This is gonna be for like your soulmate, your twin flame, somebody you got a crush on. Maybe you're just wondering if there's gonna be someone coming into your life very soon. So whatever your situation is, this is for you. So I'm gonna probably spit out a few scenarios, so no worries. All right. Hopefully I get all of the zodiac done before the end of the week. That's my goal. I mean, it's just, I really shouldn't procrastinate so much. I just had so many issues with technology, y'all. Anyway, okay, let's get started. Can I have a few cards, a few messages for Gemini for the first 2 weeks of June with their love life, please, and whoever they're inquiring about, or if maybe someone new is coming in. Oop, okay. This really isn't a lot of cards, so I'm just going to take it. Sometimes that happens, and it's actually pretty, like, serendipitous. Okay. I'm like really oh god, my friend's twin is a Gemini, so I'm like kind of laughing. I shouldn't be laughing, but I don't. Okay. Like sometimes I won't look at the bottom of the deck if there's a lot of cards like this, but it just seemed like I needed to for some reason. I just felt that I needed to. I'm going to try to fit these all in. These are some big ass cards. I just felt really drawn to use this deck. I have like 7 decks. I know it's not a lot compared to some YouTubers. If you guys watch, I think her name is Hooligan1111. She literally has like a library of tarot cards and I'm so jealous. Like, please adopt me. Please adopt me. Okay, so let's scooch. Okay, so you guys can pretty much just see the gist of the cards. Sick. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, let me just look at the cards for a minute. We have the Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. The Knight of Pentacles, as you guys probably know, is the slowest knight in the deck. He likes to take the scenic route, I say. He's definitely going about his business slow and steady, but guess what, guys? Slow and steady wins the race. So whoever's coming into your life or whoever's coming towards you, they're definitely taking their sweet time, but they will get there. So this is definitely going to be a game of patience. I know that's not really something that you guys want to hear, but I don't know. It's just what I'm getting. The Knight of Pentacles is also very loyal, very reliable, very dependable. I think reliable and dependable mean the same thing. English. Anyway, so we have the Sun card. That's exciting. So I don't read reversals, guys. I know some cards came upside down. They came out of the deck upside down, but I don't read reversals. I just take the cards for what they are. And also, the Sun is positive regardless of whether it's upright or reversed. So, just letting you know. I read the cards intuitively, so even if something comes up, like, upright, I might take it with the downright meaning, if that makes sense. I think I'm just, like, literally blabbering. I am so tired. So we have the Sun, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, Death, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I'm gonna leave it like that, actually. I like to rearrange the cards, but I'm just gonna read them as they are. I'm gonna bounce around for you guys. So we have the Sun, which is just blissful happiness and happy times, positive outcomes, optimism, just absolute positivity. Look at this baby on this horse. I mean, it's a beautiful freaking image. Just a cute little Shirley Temple looking little kid, you know? Just, he looks like the little kid from, the little baby sun from Teletubbies. He looks just like the sun from Teletubbies, you know? He's just, you know? It also kind of reminds me of all of the paintings of, like, Jesus and the Virgin Mary, how they always have the ring of light around their heads. I don't know why I got that image, but it's just kind of like purity in a way as well. The Sun brings clarity and purity to a situation. With Death, we're definitely, like, purging here. I feel like you guys were involved with someone that you saw a lot of promise with. Perhaps you thought that maybe they were going to fix your life, or maybe you thought you could fix them. Maybe this person seemed kind of like they were going through a lot, or they've been through a lot in their life, and you felt like you could help them. You felt compelled to help them. And by getting involved with them, I feel like you guys really, like, had a lot of high hopes for this relationship, like whatever kind of relationship you had, whatever kind of connection you had. This could really be like a twin flame situation, or maybe just a soulmate that you haven't been in contact with for a while. Because we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is waiting. We have death. Death doesn't always like signify like a breakup or a death, you know, a death of a relationship. To me, it means like a transformation. A transformation. So I feel like this relationship was with someone that you really saw yourself with. You really saw yourself like marrying this person. You saw this woman as like the mother of your children with the hair in the background here for fertility. The Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing, like just a very lovely, like homely woman. I'm not saying the person that you were with is like homely in a mean way. I mean, they were more mature and more, I feel like they were more reliable than people that you've usually been involved with. Maybe they're different from other people that you've been involved with. I feel like this person wasn't your usual type, which kind of leads me to think that it was a twin flame situation as well. Because, you know, your twin isn't always your type. They're not always the person that you would expect yourself to be attracted to, but they're always the person that you like need at that time in your life. You know what I mean? I feel like this relationship came to a close a while ago, or you guys took some sort of break. I feel like you're still on this break, definitely. You're not talking to this person, or you're having very limited contact with this person. And this is leaving you feeling really bored and unsatisfied. You really sought happiness in this person, only to realize that you had to find happiness within yourself before you could find happiness in someone else. You know what I mean? And I know that sounds really cheesy, but we have this Three of Cups here that she's just, you know, she's just focusing on it. She's just dwelling on it. When really there's this Ace of Cups right here. The Ace of Cups can signify the rekindling of a relationship. So whoever you're inquiring about, they're going to come back to you. You're going to have a chance to start again. But I also feel like this could be a cup of self-love, you know? The Two of Cups is really like a union, a relationship, like an equal exchange of heartfelt feelings, you know? Heartfelt feelings. I'm so tired. Anyway, how many times can I say I'm so tired? Should I put a fucking counter at the corner of this video? Anyway, I feel like you are really dissatisfied with every relationship that you've been in because you really realize that you are truly unhappy with yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys are really dissatisfied with yourself, where you are in life. I feel like you thought that you would have the whole thing by now, the whole package. You'd be married, you'd have kids, or maybe you thought you'd find the one by now, you know, and every relationship you're in has been so unsatisfying. This one person came into your life and they really seemed like the light at the end of the tunnel, like this person just riding in on this horse, this Prince Charming, just like the person of your dreams. Like they just seemed so perfect in every way and so pure and different. You thought this person was different. That's the problem. You thought this person was gonna save you from your tower. This knight in shining armor was gonna ride in and just save your ass. from whatever situation you're in or whatever dissatisfaction you have in your life, only to realize that you had to solve your own problems. I feel like you walked away from this relationship because you had to focus on yourself. You got the Seven of Pentacles over here. You're really like working on yourself while you wait. You've been working and you're waiting for your just desserts. You're waiting for your harvest. You know, you're really expecting. You're not just like hoping, you're expecting this person to come back, and you're preparing. You're preparing. Because this person's coming back. This person is coming back. This person has been through a lot of transformation as well. Perhaps they weren't the mature partner that you were expecting. I feel like the two of you had things that you needed to individually work on in order to move forward. You had different things to work on that you could only work on your own, you know? It's kind of like sometimes during school you would have the group assignments, and sometimes you'd have to do projects on your own. Sometimes it's better to do projects on your own. When you have someone telling you how to do things or giving you too much unsolicited advice, it can get really tiring, and they can seem like kind of like they're nagging you, and it can get really irritating very quickly. So you guys were getting on each other's nerves and you walked away. But here comes the rebirth through really like reminiscing on the past, really thinking of how things turned out, and realizing that this person, I feel like for some of you guys, this person was the one, and you feel like you missed out on a huge opportunity because you weren't ready for this change. You weren't ready to transform and to come into your own, you know? You weren't ready for that yet. You were happier than a pig in shit, you know, doing the same old thing. And this person comes in and tries to push you forward and tries to motivate you, and they came off really very overwhelming and very what's the word I'm looking for? Just overbearing like a mother. I feel like for some of you guys, like this person, like you were romantically involved with this person, it feels like, but they came off to you as more of a mother figure than an equal, you know? They just acted like they knew more than you did. And you did not like that. You did not like that at all. You said, excuse me, you don't tell me how to fucking live my life. You can get the fuck out right now. You blocked this person, or you told them, don't fucking talk to me. Don't tell me how to live my life. You don't know me. You just shut down. You just shut down. You are not having any of that. You have a mom. Or for some of you guys, you know, you have a mother figure in your life. You don't need another one. That shit gets tiresome. It really does. I get it. I have an Italian mom. She's very, she's a lot. I love my mom to death, but she's a lot. If I had two moms in my life, oh God, Lordy Lord, that would be a lot. No, thank you. But I feel like a lot of you guys, this person tried to fix you or change you, and you weren't ready. I do feel like this other person had other things to work on for themselves as well, but they really took you on as kind of like a fixer-upper project. And you didn't feel like you had anything you needed to fix. You just thought, well, why don't you just accept me as I am? You know, I do things this way. Why can't you just accept that? Who are you? I feel like this was like a very quick relationship. I feel like this was a relationship where things got a little too hot and heavy. Shit got too spicy for the pepper. So you guys pieced out. and you're working on your own shit right now, but you are really looking back on this relationship and thinking of like what you lost. I feel a sense of loss and regret from letting this person go, because you realize through time that even though they didn't go about it in the right way, this person really meant well, and they really do love you very much. They love you very dearly, and they really did only wish the best for you. And through realizing this, you started to think of the things that they had said to you that you needed to change, and you, through self-evaluation, realized that yeah, I do need to change a little bit, or I could do this differently. So I feel like through this relationship and through this love and loss, you have grown so much. Where before you were a little bit immature and unsure, you now are very sure of yourself. You've kind of come into your own. You're like looking back on your past self and you're thinking, oh my God, what was I thinking? It's like looking back on Facebook at your first profile pictures from like, oh my God, like, you know, the early 2000s. Well, not the early 2000s. I don't know, like the mid 2000s when Facebook was really huge. Like when Facebook really blew up, and thinking, oh my God, ew, what was I thinking? For me, oh my God, it's like how I filled in my eyebrows, guys. Ew. Ew, it looks like I literally drew Sharpie on my face. I drew my eyebrows on with a Sharpie. That's what it looked like. And I would just line my eyes. Anyway, you're just looking back on yourself and you're kind of feeling like a little embarrassed. A little embarrassed. You're like, oh God, I'm such an idiot. What was I thinking? Oh, goodness. I mean, for some of you guys, of course, this could be the other person. It could be completely switched. Perhaps you were too overbearing and you wanted them to change and they didn't want to, but they're coming back because they've changed and they've grown. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's you who had to make the change. It's you who had to make the change. By them stepping back and giving you space, this really made you, gave you time to think things over, and you really like want to move forward. It seems like you want to move forward with this relationship. You're taking the scenic route, okay? You are. You are just smelling the roses as they go by, you know? You're stopping to enjoy the little things in life. You're focusing on yourself. You're working towards your goals. And you know, this is just going to happen in its own time. I don't see it happening super soon. I don't like to put timelines on things. This could happen tomorrow for some of you guys. This could happen a year from now. You know, everybody's situation is different, you know? But I feel like, yeah, this is happening slowly. This is a slow transformation. It's kind of like, instead of taking the diving board, you decide to take the stairs or take the ladder into the pool. You're not going to just jump in, you know? You're going to ease back into it. You're going to ease back into this relationship. That's pretty much it, you guys. I really wish you guys the best. I hope that whatever transformation you're going through, that it goes as smoothly as possible. And I will see you guys probably around like the 16th or so. I'm not going to make any promises. I have like 12 videos to make, but anyway, I will put some links down below. If you guys would like to look up your birth chart to see your moon, rising, and Venus signs, to watch some other signs if you would like, to get different answers if this one doesn't resonate for you, then I will put that down below. I've noticed that I do resonate more with my rising sign for a lot of readings than I do my actual sign. I'm a Scorpio, but I'm a Sag rising, so, you know, take what resonates. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye!